Filming the proposal scene was wild because we were waiting for the light. And to wait for the light means you're sitting around all day and then suddenly everyone's yelling at you and telling you to get to your marks and everything.
Wild end of the season for you. Talk about filming the proposal.
Listen, I'm so glad we had Bill Rowe, our director, producer. He was some great, clever ideas to make it feel extremely unique and not typical in any way. And I think the surprise at the end says it all. You know, that was quite the twist.
Speaking of, how do you think Tim's going to be handling whatever's coming next? Because he also has to be worried about Lucy.
Yeah, I have no clue how we start, but I do feel there's a world in which they should show up in separate locations. I don't think they should be kidnapped in the same place. I think that'll increase the stakes. It will be incredibly dramatic. What happened to each person? How do I get out? Whereas if we're together, then there's going to be teamwork. Obviously, people are going to come in and help us out. Hopefully, Tim doesn't die. I don't know.
So what do you think Tim wants a wedding to look like, and what do you want the wedding to look like?
Well, I think what I think doesn't matter, but I think what Tim thinks is, I think Tim is the type of guy that would probably elope, to be honest. I think he would do something small and sneak out and not do a big production, but I don't know. That's going to be interesting to see how that sort of settles. Will it be a Bailey and Nolan type thing, or will it be more intimate?
What are your hopes for Tim and then also for Chenford in season 10?
I think my hopes are, I would love more with my mom and my sister to continue to have more of my backstory. I would love for Tim to go undercover. And I think just great character build out to string out the development of the relationship. You know what I mean? I think it's something that we're very close to being something more final in a way. And I love when we're always guessing.
What are you enjoying about where Chenford is right now in their relationship? Because it's been ups and downs.
Yeah. There's some stability, which is a good thing to explore for the first time for Tim. He's definitely never been, and I think that sense of a very stable situation, except for maybe in the beginning with his ex-wife before she had the downfall. So I think seeing that side of Tim has opened up another layer that we get to explore. What does it look like to have that kind of stability in your life on a regular basis?
And how was it exploring Tim's relationship with his mom? Because Sela was so good.
Sela's incredible. And I've been asking for a mom. I've been asking to have that character for seasons and seasons, and Alexi did it, and having Sela was an incredible actress to get. And to me, it just continues to build on my backstory and learning more about his upbringing and why he's the way he is. So amazing scene partner.
Talk about filming that proposal scene.
Filming the proposal scene was wild because we were waiting for the light. And to wait for the light means you're sitting around all day and then suddenly everyone's yelling at you and telling you to get to your marks and everything. But we had a blast. It was very romantic, and it was also devastating. You know, it's sad to be in the throes of premarital bliss and then suddenly sand is in your mouth and you're passing out. So I really hope I wake up and that I remember that I have skills, that I remember that I have a fiance. Who knows? Maybe she forgets.
No. Oh, that would be an interesting storyline.
Nyla had a rough season with Glasser, still out there now. How is she handling that?
Not well, I don't think, but because she's also had to deal with this litigation with the lawyers, and she's trying to figure out. She's also had to deal with the fact that she got demoted for a little while, and that was hard for her. And so he's causing a little ruckus in her life that she wasn't expecting. And so I think she's at this point where she's like, I would like him behind bars forever. So we'll see.
Yeah.
So Selena's really come into her own this season. I feel like she's really settled at work. What do you want to see for her next season professionally?
I mean, she is showing interest in becoming a detective. Although we'll see. But what did you ask me? Sorry.
What do you want for her this season?
For this season,
where do you want to go?
I personally would love to dive into undercover, just because I love the idea of fully transforming, but being undercover where I'm unrecognizable. I don't know if that would come true, but I personally would like to dive into that.
What do you think the Chenford wedding is going to look like?
I hope peaceful and
safe,
uneventful. I hope that it's safe. What else do we hope for it? I have this theory that if we were true to what's going on with them, that they might like to keep it very, very private in order to ensure that nobody else gets stabbed or kidnapped. But it is the rookie, and I feel like it would be special to celebrate together.
Like Lopez, they had their sort of like elope moment. So I think
We gotta do something different.
Yeah, we gotta celebrate the two of you. Like it's a kind of a big deal. Like I think the entire crew would want to like celebrate all of you.
Yeah.
Chenford.
Yeah. It'll be at the station.
At the station. That's romantic.
And what else do you guys want to see next season?
More group scenes. We love spending time together, and they separate us because we have too much fun. So we want more group scenes. We promise to behave, and we'll do our jobs.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Sean, what are you enjoying about the Wesley and Sean team up for the at the
Oh,
God,
well,
so
moving
fun.
back into the defense attorney part of the world is kind of fun. I love the idea of circling back to where Wesley and Angela kind of like started off, that like antagonistic, and we saw it in the season finale with Tim. But I think that's a nice development for Wesley, and to kind of bring that back in. And yeah, the Del Monte Evers law firm, I think, is going to be a lot of fun, hopefully in season 9.
And then Derek, because Miles should no longer be a rookie, we hope, when the new season begins. How do you think he's going to be handling that?
I think he's going to be thrilled that he's not a rookie anymore. Especially in season 8, we see him make a lot of mistakes and learn from them. So I'm excited about that journey to see how he not relies on his cowboy instincts, but really relies on the teachings of his TOs, the 3 TOs he had, and the intellect he learned from, the mistakes that he has fortunately learned from. Yeah.
Yeah. He's learning.
He's learning. He's adapting.
And then Sean, because Wesley is going after Malcolm now. You know that guy gets under his skin. What is it about Malcolm that's just bugging him so much?
I think, first of all, Malcolm is a great attorney. And when you have a great attorney representing very bad people, that's an issue for our characters, for our world. So yeah, I think Wesley just has that vendetta to stop, Malcolm, being a very talented attorney, from getting very bad people off. That's it. Just his morality.
So Derek, we saw Miles with Nyla this season, which was really great. I like that. Who do you want to see him with next season?
Honestly, I love working with Makia. I actually want to.
I thought he was going to say me.
Sean. No, Sean would be amazing to work with.
I'm just kidding you.
Maybe I want to go back with Tim, honestly. That would be cool to see him graduate under, the teachings of Tim. Maybe he comes back as a TO just to see Miles off and to see him be successful, knowing that this is my boot. I started with him, I'm finishing with him. That would be cool.
That's a good one, actually.
I like that. Yeah. But I love Nala too.
For both of you, what are your hopes for next season for your characters?
Oh, hopes for next season. I mean, look, every season has been a bit of a wild ride, and it's kind of nice not to know where we're going. I never ask too many questions at the beginning of a season, but again, I'm excited to see the firm grow. Hopefully, that tension between the LAPD and Wesley now as a defense attorney be interesting, but not rupture anything, don't break anything. And I'm excited for some combative Lopez. Love that.
Oh yeah, I like that too. I love Lopez. I really want Miles to graduate and to see how he's going to adapt being a really great police officer in the force, being a P2 and having his independence. That's what I'm looking forward to.